I'm in.
That's what I like to hear.
Guy.
No one likes a brown noser.
They don't seem to die much.
People like me are loud around here.
Just grab to your wrist.
Hey there.
Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
I hear you. It's a mess out there.
It's rough in the best of days. But now, you ever listen to TheSilverShroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
Wasn't he a caveman?
Yeah, that's the one. They found him in an iceberg off the harbor. Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
It seems like people are finally rebuilding and recovering from the nuclear war.
Maybe in some parts, like Diamond City, but over here, we got a ways to go. I got a question for you. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So we can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
Good on you for trying to make the world better.
I've heard crazier plans to do it.
I just have to do something, you know? I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
I'll get the costume for you.
You're gonna do this? For real? Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hubris Comics. So that's where you'll find it. You're the best.
Where'd they go?
Down.
Wow.
Hey, something's... Hey!
Oh.
Here.
Unexpected.
How they did it.
Nice.
There's a lot of good loot here. Yoink. Ah, there's the producer. Yeah. Producer's dead corpse. Honestly, it's always sad seeing dead producers. I'm curious of what happened to them. I mean, obviously the nuke is what happened, but I'm wondering. Well, if there's any lore behind why he's on his couch. Or why he was holding a beer bottle. Whatever happened, he's probably had a depressed or something.
Keep your nose out of my business.
Looks like we got another freak, just won't fit anywhere else.
Hey, I already do fit in. I'm just my own person, my own character.
I got your costume, Kent. And some other goodies you might like.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia, too? You're something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake. But the Shroud is strong, capable.
Come on, don't sell yourself short.
I got a better idea who should wear it. You up for being the Silver Shroud? You already got your own origin story and everything. What with the cryovault and all.
Looks like I get to be the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours, so you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station. Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
Honestly, this looks pretty good on me. Sounds from the music.
Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square. Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah, wrong side of the tracks. I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just call him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Not so fast, fancy pants. Your wallet. And that snazzy briefcase you're carrying.
News! Radio!
Hey there.
What's with the
When
fancy
evil walks
duds?
the streets of Boston,
expensive.
one man lurks in the
Lucky
shadows,
I found a new
shielding
friend.
the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode.
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long.
What the hell's wrong with you? Well, nothing a few bullets won't cure. You mess with me.
Come to that. Going to waste.
Silver Shroud. Fret not, old friend. It's only me.
Mistress of mystery, what brings you to
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. We're recording in here. Aw, man.
The memory den's great. Just don't get hooked like old Kent.
Great. Great. Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already.
Don't ask
Miss
questions.
Selmy has been avenged.
Better for everyone.
Shit, the Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know the chem dealer
Keep
by
your
Bobby's.
hands where I can see
He's
them.
doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the cabs.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the
Hey,
chem trade
Look
now?
at the clown.
No,
This is my turf,
he's
clown.
gonna do something about it.
And I don't
AJ's selling the
appreciate what
kids.
you call them
His chems have killed people.
trespassers.
And? I don't get it.
peddling poison to kids, are we? Today, you face the Silver Shroud.
Who you say? Oh, for Christ's sake. He can't put you up to this? He keeps moaning about the poor little kids. What the hell, right? Tell you what, I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it. And, maybe get Kent off my back, all right?
Today's episode in the parlor of mysteries.
Stop selling to children, a miscreant, or face my wrath.
Board up the windows because we're putting you out of business.
Screw you. Waste of free.
Still, sweet Shroud. I removed that scumbag slur, but you're sick with fever and still suffering.
Mistress of Mysteries, no. I'm old.
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy News Radio.
I like how funny this is. I'm trying so hard to take this guy serious.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man
understand.
lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud.
dry land.
Today's episode. Fat
Charlie.
Babies
Make way for
Molly.
paying customers. You look like one of them wankers from the post.
Come on,
What you wearing
dollface.
that for?
It's right through here.
You look upon the Silver Shroud.
Oh, gee, Paul.
I seek a
I've never
miscreant
been in a
named
secret gangster hideout.
Kendra.
Shroud then. Like nothing. Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. All set on meeting her. For a fee, it can be arranged.
It's Candy.
It is not wise to stand between the Silver Shroud and righteous justice.
With a handsome,
Justice?
dangerous man.
You mean to end there? In that case, the flat's just south of Good Neighbor. Water Street Apartments. Get for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that.
TheSilverShroud,
Good luck.
infiltrating your nefarious lair.
Holy cannoli! It's the
Thanks for
nightmare of
getting
night!
us off
The
our
deceptive
damn
detective!
ship.
The dark dick! Paulie, you idiot! You were duped! That's no normal dame! Quite right, you custodian of criminality. For I am not Candy, the captivating companion.
Another special update.
You know right I am. I can't feel my legs because you shut me up good, Shroud. But I still got my kisser, see? And I'm gonna use it to tell you where the big boss man is, see? And your one condition.
Hear that? Was
You
that you?
take my head with you, so I can see you take that creep down. Yeah, what did he ever do with me, huh? Okay, so we created.
You must be Kendra.
And you.
Who needs a
You're
father
the crazy
who sends his kids out to
Wayne
die?
Delancey's killer.
SilverShroud,
You have no
I
idea
sense
who you're
truth
dealing
in
with.
this clockwork
I do
crook.
so.
Shall
like
I?
it when the little bug crawls
Use your
willingly
blade
into
of
the
bastard
spider's
to
web.
free the Muppet's head from its now destroyed body.
You have taken your last life, villain.
You stole my line.
Sweet freedom! Thanks, Dollface! Now tell us, who is your creator?
I can carry something if you need me
puppet
to.
master pulling your twisted wires. Speak, you decapitated electronic evildoer! That will spoil all the fun. You gotta see for yourself. Come on, let's be feet to the big warehouse down at Pier 12.
Fine, you amoral automaton. War away!
A moonless night in an unguarded skylight. Just what we needed to stealthily infiltrate this warehouse.
Yes, and our view from above is advantageous, for the gathering below is unlike any soiree I've ever seen.
Robots. Dozens of them. All shapes and sizes. And on the stage, their leader. Another robot. No. Not a robot. A man in a robot costume. Shh. Shut up, you dummies. Us robots got good hearing. You gotta get yourselves caught. Now listen. Boss man's about that talk. My robotic children. My glorious creations. We stand tonight at the dawn of a new era. For too long, the human vermin of Boston have destroyed this fair city. The flesh is weak, but steel is strong. You, my children, will usher in a new age, an age of robots, led by me, your father, the Mechanist. The Mechanist. So, evil does have a name. The revolution begins tonight, my precious offspring. But first, let us welcome our special guests for this evening. SilverShroud and the Mistress of Mystery. Oh.
Hey,
Just let me know. Hey, here. Something to keep sharp.
Find out what happens next week on another exciting
Your thoughts?
episode.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
nothing else for now.
All right.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of...
Another headliner. Hancock seeks a special meeting with our hero.
Some good old-fashioned
Shroud
revenge.
this crime fighter. Later, suckers.
So who is this asshole?
His name's Sinjin.
SilverShroud!
He's taken 2-bit raider outfits and made them
Just
small fish now.
graze. You must...
I happen to know where some of
after
his
him.
other boys are. Smiling Kate operates outside of Bunker Hill.
No.
And Northy's got a pad over at Prospect Hill. You take them out, and
and maybe we can find out where the big guy himself is stashed. Good neighbor'd rest a whole lot easier with him out of the picture.
Hush now, Stoic Shroud. I'll take you to my parlor.
I'm up for some community service.
And that wound
You know you're all right. You take care of St. John, and I'm inclined to show some gratitude. You feel me?
Indeed it has.
Not interested in visitors.
To the railroad, what? They murdered the railroad. Something murdered railroad.
Yeah.
Railroad's dead. Hot.
Listen, Bunker Hill doesn't want any trouble. You have some seriously powerful friends. If it'll keep us on their good side, consider yourself to have the run of the place. And the next time you need something, just ask, all right?
But I didn't do anything.
So glad you could all come out and play.
They're only giving me half a share.
Excuse me.
If it isn't the boy behind the costume. You've been really naughty, Mr. Shroud, making all my friends so nervous with your calling cards. Taking out St. John's favorite toy soldiers. But now it's time to rip your goddamned heart out! What the hell was that?
What did you just say?
Excuse me.
Next time you're running off, how about you invite your brothers and sisters to the party?
And just like that, the Institute was gone.
Blue, we're not alone here.
What?
Found them and they do not.
Hell no!
Time to death. You're lucky the mayor likes outsiders. Got a problem?
Do you?
Yeah?
Hey there.
Oh, it's you. Oh, sugar. I told Kent all that hero stuff was going to get you both killed. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, it's you. Oh, sugar. I told Kent all that hero stuff was going to get you both killed. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Calm yourself. The Shroud is here to help.
Please, stop. That's what got Kent into trouble in the first place. A dozen raiders barged in and snatched him. When they took him away, they left you a message. Just listen to Kent's radio station. It keeps playing it over and over again.
This is the Shroud's headquarters. So you must be the Silver Shroud's little friend.
Yes.
If you want to see your friend alive, Shroud, meet me at Milton General Hospital.
Don't do it, Shroud. It's a trap. Save yourself. Ah!
What's that? Someone there? You hit What? Who's there?
say it again. Hold, assholes. Anyone turns heel, I'm coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud, you step any closer, we get to see what's inside Ken's head.
You shield yourself behind an innocent. You are craven, St. John, and you shall fall before me.
Don't talk to me like that. Some of these losers think you're some sort of legend. Like you walk straight out of a comic book. But you and I know you're human, and you're weak. You came here for what? Your little sidekick?
I have cut a path through all your thugs. Who can truly say I'm not the Shroud?
Don't listen, man. He's a phony. So what's gonna happen is this. I'm going to kill Ken. Then we're gonna shoot the hell out of you. Nothing's gonna be left. Paste. Then, I'm going to Good Neighbor. Kill every last worthless bastard there, and burn the whole thing down. No one.
Kent.
I've never been so happy to see anyone in my entire life.
I'm glad I got here in time.
You and me both, Shroud. But I don't know. I just give up. On all of it. Crime fighting just isn't what I thought it'd be.
If you just quit, then the bad guys have already won.
You're right. But I'm tired. I just want to go home. I'm going back to Good Neighbor. Really, thanks for saving me. But I'm just done.
Kent.
I just need time to recover, you know?
I guess bigger on the inside means bigger on the inside.
In Good Neighbor, you handle your own problems, or you end up dead.
You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going.
Hancock.
Keep that in
Who
mind.
it is? We heading out again?
Let's do it.
Done.
If it isn't my second least, well, I guess now least favorite mayor in the Commonwealth.
I just need time to recover, you know?
Hey,
What you got?
job's done. St. John's dead.
So down goes the big bad St. John. We get to walk that tightrope of freedom one more day. Take this for the effort.
The world's better without him.
And the future looks a little brighter. Ah, Kent, my man. Why the long face? You got what you wanted.
I was tortured. Almost died. It's not like the radio plays at all.
Hey, who hasn't been tortured from time to time? The price of throwing down with the man is always a few scars. Pick yourself up. Good Neighbor's just a bit safer thanks to the two of you.
What would the Shroud be without his faithful friend, Red Reinhardt?
This means a lot to me. I'm gonna need some time to heal, you know? But then I got a special project in mind, just for you. I'll fire up my radio station if I make any progress.
Hey.
I take requests.
Hey, Hancock.
Little something to liven up the day?
I think it'd be best if we went our separate ways.
Works for me. I'll head on home.
What's the angle here?